Hey, welcome to Kali Yoga. My name is Kyle and welcome to day 8 of your 30-day joy challenge. Well done for making it to your mat. We'll just start off with seeing if we can shake off the excess residue it took to get to our mats. Often we carry a bit of sort of effort carrying in here. It's nice to just shake it off and start fresh. So when you're ready, let's get to it. Welcome back. When you're ready, you can make your way into a comfortable seat, sit up nice and tall, rest your hands on your knees, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your eyes to close. We'll just start off with committing our attention to our body, just allowing the sensations just to keep our focus while we take a few nice, long, slow breaths. And if there was any sort of excess residue left from any effort that that was required to get to your mat, see if you can perhaps locate the area in which you feel that emotion. You can call it discontent for now. Just see if you can kind of locate where it is that you feel maybe that slight bit of discontent. Sometimes I feel it in my head, or you may feel it in your chest. And see if you can just hold your attention. And with your exhale, bring some softness around that area. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just let it go. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, above your head to touch. Exhale, bring your hands through to prayer at your heart center. You can just take a moment to set an intention for your class. It's always nice to begin the practice with a sense of grounding. And when you finish, you can bow your head towards your hands, and we'll make our way into Shavasana on our backs to begin. Always nice to start with the end in mind. Have your palms facing out, toes touching, and when you're ready, again, committing to stillness. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, release. Bring your feet up and knees up, and we're just going to window wiper the knees from left to right. Just slowly waking up the spine. You can kind of stretch your way over, keeping your shoulders flat. Just allowing the hips and the spine to wake up. And you can release, draw the right knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze, and lower it over to the left side, supine twist. Looking over the right shoulder. And while you're here, see if you can use your exhale to release and stretch into the posture. Noticing if you're sort of carrying any tension in your face, and just allowing a sense of softness to come with the breath. And you can release, right knee comes in. As you exhale, release, draw the left knee in. Same thing, give it a good squeeze, just nice and quickly up to the shoulder. And then release it over to the right side, looking over the left shoulder. Nice, long, slow breath in. And exhale, release. You're going to place your feet back down. And from here, we're going to come into bridge pose. So touch the back of your heels with your hands. Feet are hip width distance apart. And from here, you're just going to lift the hips off the floor and squeeze. Now, if you can interlace the fingers, that's also nice. If you can't, you can just leave your hands down on the floor. It's also grand. Now, if your hands are interlaced, you can squeeze and roll the shoulders back, lifting the chest up. And see if you can imagine that if there was a block in between your legs, and if you have one, you can always just put it in between your legs and then just squeeze this imaginary block, lifting the hips up. And as you exhale, slowly release upper, middle, lower back. Draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a good squeeze. You can rock from front to back. Do at least 3 rocks all the way up the spine. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way into Malasana or Yogi Squat. Dropping down onto the heels, bring the hands to prayer. If this is a little uncomfortable, you can come up onto the balls of the feet. That's also cool. Nice and tall. You're going to use your hands to leverage the hips open. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, fold to release. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain. Arms reach all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands come to prayer. See if you can move with your breath. Inhale, high mountain, arms rise. Exhale, fold, hips back and lower your chest down. Inhale, half lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift the weight forward, just over the wrist, press the ground away. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes. Squeeze the thighs gently, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog, roll over the toes, lower your heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge. See if you can come on the outside of the right hand. You can lower the back knee, untuck the back toe. Now, you can stay here if this feels good. This is quite a strong stretch. If you want some more, you can send the arm back, take hold of the left foot, and look up and over the right shoulder, kind of working into your left quad. Again, you want to see if you can use your exhale just to release your hips forward and down. And kind of allow the sensations either of your breath or your movements just to keep your attention. So just keep noticing, keep focusing on the breath, on the movements, and notice kind of how that affects the way you think and how it quietens your mind. And you can release, come back onto the hands if you're on your elbows, and you can sort of heel toe your foot to the center of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, half split. So drop the hips back and straighten out the leg. And stay here just for one breath. You want to see if you can always square your hips to the front of the mat. So there's a tendency for the one to kind of drop back or forward. Keep them nice and square. And as you draw back, see if you can almost fold the mat behind your heel. And you can release, come forward, raise the back knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, standing splits. Left heel comes up to the sky. Bow down to the floor. Take one breath in. Exhale, forward fold, feet to meet. Well done. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift to prepare. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower halfway. See if you can keep your head and your hips in line as you bend your elbows to 90. Inhale, up dog. Straighten the arms, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Roll over the toes, lower the heels down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts up into the sky. Exhale, runner's lunge. See if you can step the foot directly to the outside of the left hand. Lower the back knee. Again, options on your hands, on your elbows. Take hold of the back foot. If you have the foot, you want to open the chest up, looking over your shoulder. And if this is really intense, you can always come onto the fingertips or on a block. Even just balance yourself, just to give yourself a little bit of relief. But the idea is that you kind of look over and move the hips forward and down. And you can release, heel toe your feet to the center of the mat. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, half splits, drop the hips back and draw back. See if you can take one breath in and try and fold the mat from behind your heel. Exhale, release, come forward, raise the back knee, low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, standing splits, right heel comes up, bow down to the floor. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, feet to meet. Inhale, chair pose, sit down. See if you can bring the weight into the heels, squeeze the thighs, reach to the fingertips. Take one more breath in. Exhale, fold to release. Well done. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, step back. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, roll over the toes. Squeeze the thighs, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Roll back. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to a seat. Well done. You're going to extend your legs out in front of us. Just a quick hamstring stretch. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, shift the weight forward and lower yourself down. Now, you see, if you find yourself like pulling yourself forward,
See if you can offer a bit of relief by just bending your legs, getting your belly flat onto your thigh, keeping that belly-thigh connection, and then you can kind of walk your sitting bones back and feel a nice healthy stretch as you try and keep that belly to thigh flat with a nice straight spine. And you can release, roll onto your backs. I'm going to come into a figure 4, so place the right foot on top of the left leg, interlace the fingers, draw back on the left knee. You want to keep both toes nice and active. And kind of aiming to get your spine flat on the floor. So again, tucking your chin, it could be quite intense. Lower the shoulders down. And you can release. Again, left leg stacks on top of right. Interlace the fingers, thread them through, draw back, activate both toes, tuck the chin, and breathe. Sometimes I like to add like a bit of a rock from left to right just to massage out the spine at the same time. And you can release, and quickly just, again, window wiper the knees from left to right, just to release the spine. And you can draw the knees in as you wrap your arms around. Inhale, raise the forehead up to the knees. Exhale, release into Shavasana. Well done. Day 8 complete. Hope you're feeling good and proud of yourselves. Take a nice deep breath in, feel your belly rise. And as you exhale, feel your belly fall. Again, see if you can stay here for at least a minute just to soak your practice up, and then just to see if you can keep your attention glued onto your breath and the sensations of your breath. I'll see you here tomorrow on your mats. Namaste.